All right, giving all praises to Yahweh, by Shimmer Yahweh Shai, by Shimmer Kahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Sincere shalom to the 04 elect. All right, real quick lesson. I'm out here taking a cruise, and something just came to my my mind. You know, the Spirit gave me something to talk about, and really I was inspired from the Dallas camp. All right, this is a topic that they were touching on, so I figured I expound on it a little bit more. Basically, how all of the leaders of our people, okay, they're all bought and paid for. They're all sellouts. None of them are sincere. All of them are in allegiance with the devil, man. Okay, and this has been a snare on our people for a long time, man, and they're still suffering from it. They're still suffering from believing in these characters that Esau Edom sets up. You know, Esau Edom is setting up these characters, all right, and he shops these people around to our people, all right, to influence the urban communities of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, facts, okay? The FBI is in on it. All of these high-profile government agencies are in on this project, man. Okay? And we're gonna talk a little bit about that as we do this walk and talk. All right. I'll tell you what I know. Okay. This is what I know to be fact. When you deal with the entertainment industry, okay, because the entertainers act as the leaders of our people, okay? And that's clear, that's evident. You know, a lot of these niggas that are around today, you know, they live their life through song quotes, through lyrics of a song, okay? A lot of these women, a lot of these Israelite women, they look exactly like the female artists that they see on TV. You know, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm talking about. Those jokers, right? And you can see a lot of these women look like them characters. Long fingernails. You got regular women out here that are getting plastic surgery. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look like their most desired celebrity. You know how many women have cut their face up trying to look like Kim Kardashian? You see? So this is what I know about the entertainment industry, and you could believe me or not. It don't matter. Okay? But this is fact. All of those entertainers, okay, especially the high profile ones, all right, they all get down with sorcery, witchcraft, and what Aleister Crowley, he used to call it sex magic, you know? And sex magic is you know, it's the name speaks for itself. Magic through sex, okay? Satanic worship through sex, all right? They all get down with that, man, okay? Look at this whole Diddy situation. All of them parties, you know what I'm saying? All of them damn parties. You know how many celebrities attended those parties? And Diddy been around for a long time, man. Okay? We forget how long Diddy has been around, man. This guy has been around since like the middle 90s, man. Since like 1995, 94. You know what I'm saying? He probably joined the music industry earlier than that. So he been around probably since 1990. You know? Long time ago, man. Over 30 years ago. So 30 years of wickedness, man. Okay? And him throwing all of these parties and doing all of these events. Think about all of the celebrities that have been around for that time. Okay? Different generation celebrities were attending his little parties, right? New generation celebrities that we see today were attending his parties, you know? And now that he's going down, you're starting to see a lot of names were involved in that. Okay, a lot of big names were involved in that, man. People you wouldn't even think. Okay, TD Jakes was there, which is another leader of our people, you know. But he's an all-out fat demon, okay? But the point of the matter is that all of the leaders of our people, man, okay, they're sick, vile human beings, okay? They're not anything to look up to. They're not anything that should be reverenced, all right? They're all satanic, man, okay? Al Sharpton, Reggie Jackson, Farrakhan, all satanic, all right? But this is what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai warned about, okay, in the book of Exodus. I forget exactly the chapter, but this is what the Lord warned about. Not making covenants and deals with the heathen. Okay? Not making covenants and deals with the heathen. All right? Because the Lord said what? It will surely be a trap unto you. It will surely be a snare unto you. Okay? So you got the celebrities of our people that have made all of these contracts and deals with this devil. Right? And then the average person has unknowingly made a contract and deal with the devil because they look up to the individuals that the devil has set up. You see, so it's all a revolving cycle of all-out wickedness. And our people are in a deep delusion state of hypnosis, man. All right? Deep state of hypnosis right now, man. Okay? And they can't snap out of it because every time they look up, they look for an answer. Here comes LeBron James. Here comes Cardi B. You know? Here comes somebody that our people highly esteem. They want to get their opinion on the matter and then let that just be the end of the conversation. You see? But like the scriptures say, like the Lord says, my people have not known me. All right? Jake is not going back to the law. Jake is not inquiring with the prophets to understand righteousness, to understand what's right from what's wrong. If they would do that, then they wouldn't have all of these problems that they have now, and they wouldn't be led in the wrong direction as much, listening to these goddamn quacks that Esau sets up. You see? But they hate knowledge, okay? Our people hate knowledge, all right? And they don't want to hear the truth. So, you know, these highly esteemed demons that are all up in their goddamn face every time they look up, you know, these motherfuckers provide our people a false sense of reality. Because shaking your ass at the club, that, you know, and getting money, selling drugs, killing the ops, that's not the end all be all, man. Okay? That's not the that's not the end all be all of life. That's not the conclusion of life, man. All right? Even from the political side, right? Like the philosophy of Martin Luther King. Okay? Get along with the so-called white man. All right? Move your way up, move your way up in corporate America and try to be the best corporate American slave you can be. Go to college, you know, get a degree. Who do our people learn this madness from? To just fully induct themselves into this society? Okay? It's these fucking characters, man. Right? It's these fucking characters. All right? All of these goddamn movies and TV shows. All right? And they use these characters that are usually the leaders of our people. Okay? They're usually Israelites themselves. Like Jay-Z, Beyonce, pretty much everybody I mentioned, okay, is an Israelite. Because, you know, Esau, he too fucking corny to actually sell a real dream to Jake. You know, Esau, he can lie and Jake will believe him, right? But if it was just Esau talking him by himself, you know, Jake is going to kind of give him the side eye because, you know, Esau is a cornball, you know? You got to package wickedness with flavor, with hip hop, with you know, urban trendy visualizations. Okay? And only the Israelites can become wicked enough to present that package like that, man. You see, and Esau, he knows this. So he uses our people that are extremely wicked, he uses them to corrupt everybody else. And Jake just don't see it, man. Jake just don't see it. Jake is still worried about the fucking NBA playoffs. And, you know, out of all of this shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Jake still don't understand that the majority of these goddamn NFL, NBA games are rigged. Jake still don't get that. Jake want to believe a lie and a fantasy. But that's because they favorite basketball player is playing it. You know what I mean? They idolize these niggas, man. You know? They idolize them. And one thing you kind of notice with Jake, okay? This is how much Jake depends on the, you know, these characters' influence, man. You see, right now you can see it's like a spiritual shift where the Lord is really tearing down these weirdos that have been leaders to our people, right? The Lord is tearing down their image in front of Jake, and you got a lot of Jake that's you know, sitting there like almost trying to fight for him, like nah, it ain't like that, nah. Niggas out here trying to defend Diddy, niggas out here trying to defend Cassie, like Cassie wasn't Diddy's assistant. Okay, his willing assistant, his proud assistant for years. Okay? The downfall of these niggas, all right, is being made manifest because that's a part of prophecy. And then Jake is still fighting for these wicked niggas. You see? It shows you how hypnotized our people are for these false characters that are, you know, selling our people a dream, man. All right? Got Jake all fucked up, man, because Jake then came up watching all of these goddamn gangster movies. You know what I'm saying? Jake all fucked up because Jake came up watching these goddamn Tyler Perry movies where it's just some black man, sophisticated black man simping to a fucking, to a wicked ass black woman. And Jake carry on that spirit to this day. That's why Jake can't break these goddamn delusions and these goddamn, Jake can't pull down the veil over their eyes, down from their eyes, man. Because, they still looking at these characters that the devil has set up, man. All right? And they're not inquiring of the Lord. All right? This is what happens when you stray away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You become lost. Like it says in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all right, when the Lord goes into the curses, if you don't obey my word, I'm going to smite you with madness. I'm going to smite you with confusion. You see? That's all these leaders have been to our people. Just got Jake in a revolving state of confusion. Meanwhile, Esau is garnishing billions of dollars off of Jake's ignorance, man. Okay? We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here because like the scriptures say, Yahweh Shai, he's going to come with healing in his wings. All right? And wipe away the tears and purge the filth of the daughters of Zion. Okay? Get all of these goddamn enchantments out of Jake's head, man. So with that, we'll go ahead and give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Shalom.